Hey, what are you freaking out about? Huh? Hey, I was in the garage. You gotta calm down. You gotta calm down. What's up, guys? So, today, it's a little bit of cleaning house, not this house, car house. So, probably a week ago, I was washing my R8 and I got it all dried off. It hadn't been washed in a while, and somehow on the back there were these crazy hard water spots that I could not get off. So I text one of my buddies who owns a detail shop, Cosmetology. I'll link her below. Check her out. I asked her what to do. So she shipped me over some of this CarPro Spotless Intensive Water Spot Remover. So I'm gonna try and get that off today. I'm gonna see if this stuff works to remove hard water spots. And then also, I don't know if you guys have ever taken door panels off, but there's always this there's this sealant that goes around the door panels. It's not just like caulking or anything like that. Apparently it's called Butyl, B-U-T-Y-L, Butyl Tape. And dude, this stuff is crazy to get off. It's insane. So I'm gonna try and get that off today and clean up the door panels, because I got some new goodies that we're gonna be installing on that thing. So with the E36, I'm not stopping on it. I'm not giving up on it. One of the things I'm learning is ordering parts, and getting those parts takes some time. I have been stockpiling some parts. Got that, got a little surprise in there. I got those redone, but I'm not gonna show you those yet, because those are just back from the upholstery shop. Really stoked on those. But today, the project is a hard water spot. Let me see if you can kind of see it there. Hard water spot, and then this stuff. I'm gonna try and get rid of all that. And that stuff is crazy to get rid of. So it's pretty much just cleaning day. Stick around. So, remove hard water spots from any surface, specifically formulated for a silica-based coated surface, will not affect hydrophobic properties. So apparently this is supposed to be safe for cars that have ceramic coating, things like that. So let's give it a try. Let's see what they say. Shake well, spray the surface, work in with a sponge or suede microfiber, wipe off with microfiber, rinse with water. Alright, so I got the Spotless, which I'm going to use to spray on the car, and then I have just water. I just put some water in here. So let's see. Alright, I'm going to try a different spot, because that spot didn't work. I'm not saying the product doesn't work. I'm gonna try right here. I taped it off so we can do a before and after. Let's see if I can get this to work. All right, so the water spot removal, after looking at it, it kind of worked actually. There you go. You can see them, right? Hard water spots. Then we come over to where I was doing it, and it actually did work better than I thought. It just, a lot of elbow, not so much there, more so up here. It actually did work. But the problem is I'm just gonna have to go over it with a buffer as well. But I mean, you can see over here, there's just a ton of them. So over here, a little better. There we go. I think at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to use a buffer on it anyway and really cut through. So now, if you've ever removed door panels, you know there's this like black tar stuff in between the door panel and the door itself. And it's just, let me show you. All this stuff. And I really want to get that cleaned up. because I do have new door panels putting on. Probably once I get all the wiring and the rest of the interior cleaned up, I'm gonna be putting the new door panels on, the new rear side panels that I just got back from an upholstery shop, and yeah, then we're gonna button up the interior and really start to get to work tearing apart everything else. But for now, let's see how this stuff works to remove that. So, let's see. Use only on Alright, so here's what we got. Alright, so, man, I should have done a solid before, but I got most of it off. This stuff down here, I ran out of this. I ran out of Terminator because you need a lot of it for this door panel. So there's just a little bit left. It's not as bad as it looks, but at the end of the day, this is just going to be behind the door panel anyway. So you're never gonna be able to see it, any of this. I think what I'm gonna do is spray the rest of this down with simple green, just get all the Terminator off because that's gone. And it says not to let it sit on the door for very long. So I'm gonna get it off. I stuffed a bunch of rags in between the door panel, in the door itself, or in the hollow point. So I'm gonna clean it up a little bit more. For the most part though, it's a lot better than it was. There was just huge strips of that butyl tape. I don't know if I'm saying that right, butyl tape. But anyway, I'm gonna get it cleaned up and then do the other door panel. There we go. All right, so, yeah, I'm about good on the door panels. I showed you this one. I mean, it's pretty good from where it was. I ran out of Terminator, so this stuff did work well. You just have to use a lot of it. You have to be very, very liberal with it, which I wasn't being, and then I was, and kind of went overboard. So, oops. But here's the other door panel. Cleaned up all right. There's still some stuff in there, not too much. So yeah, I have the new door panels inside. I have an alarm guy coming tomorrow, or an audio guy coming tomorrow, who's going to help me remove the rest of the alarm wiring. And then from there, I can start to put back the interior. I'm probably going to clean it as much as I can, like the door jams and things like that. I'm gonna try and get it as clean as possible. Then I can start putting the interior back together and really start digging away on a lot of this stuff. So yeah, Terminator works well. If you're ever trying to remove the gunk in between the door panels and the doors, Terminator, good stuff. All right guys, stay tuned for more E36 M3 build.